Hey guys, it's Howitzer here, back with more Godzilla news. And this time, it is not about the upcoming anime, it's about Shin Godzilla. Now, if we all remember, almost a year ago, Anno, the director of Shin Godzilla, was asked if there was going to be a sequel to Shin Godzilla, and at first he said, "It's not for me to decide, ask Toho." But then when pressed further, he said, "As for me, I'm good. It'd be interesting if they changed directors. Toho won't let me do it. There'd be a lot of difficulties." Well, it looks like Toho may have changed their mind. Possibly. Now, we have no official confirmation from Toho yet, but Anno was recently at a musical event in Tokyo where they played music from both Shin Godzilla and Evangelion. At the end of the event, there was text on the big screen from Anno that, when translated, said, "Please expect the next installment of Shin Godzilla and Shin Evangelion." To me, it's not surprising that Toho is doing a follow-up to Shin Godzilla. For one, it ends with a total cliffhanger. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it if you can. It also earned $64.3 million American and sold 4.5 million tickets, and this movie was not available in every theater. It was barely available in the US. It also took the mantle of the highest earning Japanese live-action film of the year. On top of that, it won 7 awards at the 40th Japan Academy Prize Awards, including Best Picture. Just imagine if a Godzilla film could win Best Picture in the US. How awesome would that be for G fans out there if that's how we saw Godzilla films? That is just awesome. I always thought there'd be a sequel, but to be honest, Toho does so many reboots on Godzilla and so many one-offs and so many times where they just don't count the movies before it, that it wouldn't surprise me either way if they did a new Shin Godzilla or just did the anime and then went on to a whole new series. On top of that, the words from Anno up until now were not encouraging, almost to the point of sounding like Toho was unhappy with the end product. At first I thought, well, it's gotta be the tail thing at the end, but then I thought, it's not like Toho didn't know the ending. I mean, they read the script before it started filming, but maybe they were unsure how this was gonna be received. I mean, it's not like this isn't a drastically different take on any earlier form of Godzilla that they've shown on film. But if they were worried about it, and I don't know if that's the case, it looks like now they just wanted to see what the fan reaction and box office sales would be like before making the decision of going forward. Either way, I hope Toho confirms this soon. I know I would love another Shin Godzilla film. Heck, I'll watch anything with Godzilla in it. In case you haven't seen Shin Godzilla yet, I have some questions for you guys, and it's going to involve spoilers, so you may want to turn away if you haven't seen the movie. Okay, so what did you guys think of Shin Godzilla? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Was it too different? Was it different enough? Do you want Toho to do a more traditional Godzilla movie, or do you want them to take this movie in a more traditional form, or do you want this one to stay with the different styles that we're seeing? Would you like to see another kaiju in the sequel, or another Godzilla solo mission? What about the tail? Should they just ignore it and move on, or should they take the idea of the half-humanoid, half-Godzilla beings even further? There's so many directions they could go with this sequel here. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.